You get one news when I hear over this dollar matter. First and foremost, how many of you know that since President Bola Ahmed Tinubu win that Supreme Court matter, dollar has been falling down? As of this morning, I go check dollar for Bamboo Market. It is now 1,198 naira to a dollar. That was expected anyway. That was expected. As he win that case, it will stabilize the economy a bit. People when they fear will calm down. Those who want to invest cannot invest because they believe that Nigeria is not stable. But how long can the dollar continue to fall against the naira? Which is our prayer. Let it fall. Because most of them I want to buy for $10,000 and the I need to pay 1.30 million and I don't get that kind of money. You understand? I'm assuming, I'm just giving you an example. One Bible for $10,000, you need to pay 30 million and you don't get that kind of money. So the dollar has been falling, it's now 1,198 naira. Now, federal government is trying to take a move. They are trying to beg everybody wey hold dollar, make them bring them out. Nobody will ask you questions. Whether you thief am o, whether you work for am o, whether you siphon am o, so far you have dollars wey you hide for your house, just bring them out. Nobody is going to ask you a question. That's what they are trying to do. It's like an amnesty to people wey don thief money. Make them bring them out, nobody will arrest you. Let me show you the news first. Marco, explain what the news mean. To sustain the steady appreciation of the naira against the dollar, which hit a record low on Tuesday, reaching a record 1,310 naira to a dollar, the federal government has begun moves to bridge the dollar supply gap, fueling the free fall Sunday Punch has learned. Our correspondents learned from top government sources that the government was reaching out to individuals holding the dollar, establishments, and those found to have looted the treasury to make them bring their monies to the mainstream market. It was learned that the government was willing to do whatever was necessary to solve the problem. A top source in the presidency said the initiative formed the crux of two executive orders recently signed by President Bola Tinubu. The orders are part of the government's measures to ensure liquidity in the nation's forex market, stabilize the market, and sustain the appreciation of the naira, which has fallen against the dollar in recent weeks. Although the orders are now in operation, their content and the ramifications of the interventions are unknown as they are yet to be gazetted. Speaking on the panel session of the 29th Nigeria Economic Summit held in Abuja last week, Finance Minister and Coordinating Minister of the Economy, Mr. Wale Edu, said Mr. President announced that he had taken measures to ease liquidity in the forex market, which we know is very problematic at this time. The market is illiquid. It is not functioning properly because there is no supply, and there are various reasons for that. The solution that the president had put on the table is that he had signed an executive order that effectively allows under forbearance all cash that is in the domestic economy to legally come into the formal money supply. Along with that, there's an executive order that allows domestic issuance of foreign currency instruments so that they will have the incentive to provide that foreign exchange from whatever source. This forbearance, Sunday Punch reliably learned, is to be a sort of amnesty for persons and individuals holding the dollar. The senior government official told our correspondent that details of the executive orders were intentionally kept from the public so as not to raise too much dust that would distract the administration from its goal of stabilizing the naira. The official said, it's intentional that we didn't put out the details. We are talking to a large enough number of stakeholders to bring in their dollars to the mainstream market. These people hold billions worth of cash, and we're trying to send them a clear message that they can inject money into the economy and still take it out swiftly when they want. We need those dollars back in the system, so we are trying to see how we can regularize them. The source also said the government's approach to those holding dollars was in the interest of Nigerians, adding that it would not mind reaching out to those perceived to be destroying the economy. The source noted, if truly we have decided to revamp the economy and get Nigerians out of poverty through a practical end, I think we will have to roll up our sleeves and interact with those who perceive to be destroying the economy at the highest levels. It is worth the sacrifice. It will require reaching out to the corrupt people. What matters is that things get done. $100 billion will be life-changing for the economy. At the 29th National Economic Summit, President Tinubu allayed the concerns of business community, assuring them that crucial plans were on the way to improve foreign exchange liquidity. Tinubu said his administration would honor every legitimate contract with respect to the nation's foreign exchange obligations. What the federal government they try to do here? In as much as I don't like it, I think it can work. Let's explain in details what they are trying to do. Number one, they are trying to liquefy the market because the market is not liquid. What does it mean to liquefy the market? If you pour water for ground, it will flow because it is liquid. If you pour water here now, it will reach everywhere because it is liquid. But if you pour sand here, it will stay one place. It not go touch everywhere, it will just stay where they because it is illiquid. It is not liquid. The dollar, the problem we have with dollar situation in Nigeria is not that there is no dollar. There's dollar, trust me. Nigeria is very rich. The money where we get for this country, the problem is that the money no dey flow. It is not liquid. It dey one place. It dey some few people hand. So the federal government is trying to make it flow. How do we make it flow? There's something called money laundering. Money laundering means you wash your money clean and put it in the financial market. If you dey make 200,000 per month, 300,000 per month, you can't do one scam, you can't see 100 million naira. How do you put that money in the economy? How do you take it to the bank? If you go back, you will see and they write out for what? That the bank is obligated to request every transaction of more than 1 million per individual to EFCC. 5 million for corporate companies. If you mistakenly carry down your 100 million, go put for account. When at 300,000 they enter, they'll lock that account first. Then you can't explain where you see money. So somebody will thief money. We rather keep the money in his house instead of taking it to the bank. So the process of being able to take it to the bank is what they call money laundering. You wash it clean. You put it into the financial sector. Because the one you get for is not clean money, it's stolen money. But if not clean money, you put them. So what the federal government is trying to say is that bring that your dollars, because the dollars where people keep for house, the dollars where people they hoard, whether they hide, because not be what they work for. Many of them they thief one. It gets some people who work for their own though, they keep her because they don't know how the dollar they go. So many they save their money in dollars. But the ones who don't work for their own, like times 200 of the ones who they work, where people will work get. So the federal government is saying, whether you steal the dollar or not, bring it to the bank, put it in the financial market. Nobody will question you. From this news, that is what we can get from this gist. Although that agreement get many more details when the federal government not they tell the public because we go holla. But then federal government is saying just bring the money, put it in the financial market so that it can flow. You can take your money when you want. Nobody's going to ask you questions. Nobody will arrest you. As a matter of fact, the federal government is going to meet the people, where thief the money. That's what this news said. Those who are perceived to be destroying the economy at the highest level. Do you know what the highest level means? Let me not talk. The person will sign the agreement, see they sign. Anyway, so wherever level you have stolen the money, just bring it to the market. Imagine, some people wait till their money come bring and come market. Because it is not legal. And $100 billion enter our system. I kid you not, dollar will turn to 100 naira tomorrow morning. The problem is that they are hoarding it. So the federal government is giving them sort of an amnesty so that they will bring it out. And Tinubu is saying, I will honor every agreement I have with any agencies over this forex matter. So no fear, say, okay, if I bring the account tomorrow, the court will say, they will not come and question me. The God president is saying, we will honor our agreement. Bring it and nobody will question it. If that money enter the market, we have a lot of dollars in the market. Forget this one where they say, we import everything. We have enough money to import everything in this country and dollar will still be good. Then you ask money. You know how much we sell crude oil every day. Now some people now hide the money. Money was supposed to belong to full state. One person hold up. Imagine Alice in Madrid. They are accusing her of stealing $2.5 billion. Now 4 years she been Minister of Petroleum. $2.5 billion. Nine be the one way that they where EFCC don't say we know say it's thief. How much is $5 million worth? how much? The full $500 life worth, only one person make it in 4 years. So you can imagine the extent at which they are stealing this country's money. Those are the ones we can talk about. Another one CBN governor, one CBN governor thief, the one where governor of state thief, the one where local government chairman thief, House of Assembly thief. Now only one minister will they tell you so. So Nigeria has money. The problem is that people thief am and they don't think bring that come out because the money is dirty money. So the federal government said, bring your money out. Nobody will arrest you. Let it drop in the market so that at least the money will flow for the system.